Hey guys, it's System, and this is All the Mods 6 to the Sky. Hope everyone is well on today's day. Let's go ahead and get back into this pretty cool pack here. So, in between episodes, I went ahead and did a fair amount of stuff. Went ahead and, I guess, extended our platform. Our platform's actually quite a bit bigger. We got some little grassy areas. We got some passive mobs running around. This guy's a little, what is he? Carbuncle. I got this boss. Have some other guys down there, some chickens. I threw an egg with egg earlier. I guess not with anything. I just threw an egg. I actually got 4 chickens out of 1 egg. I didn't know that was possible. I had to go Google it and see if like something weird happened. No, it's actually possible. It's just exceptionally rare. Anyway, thought that was strange. Over here, I guess I went ahead and made a couple more seeds. So I actually have, let's see here. I have the wood seed. I already had that one. I made dirt seeds, and I also did stone seeds. Really easy recipes, nothing big deal about them, but I got them done. Went ahead and threw this here, and I wanted to see if it like works on these when they're in the pots, which it seems to. It seems to, but not that big of an effect, not as big as an effect on this here. The main thing I wanted to see here was someone told me that the seeds double, and if you actually do put them in the botany pots, every once in a while they have 5% chance of doubling up your seeds. So good way of getting double up seeds. You could use like an auto clicker on that or something. Yeah, definitely a cool way to double up your seeds. Also, I've been using it to get us a little bit of food here. So I have like 2 chests going here. You can see I just caught some carrots, but working pretty good, working pretty awesome, and that's pretty sweet. Down here, I guess I did a really quick, dirty automation of Obsidian, just so we had a good amount of it. Got 209, so yeah, just really easy. I think it's pretty straightforward. It speaks for itself, right? Except for maybe this right here. These here, I can show you how to make those real quick. I have a piece of cobblestone on me. You have to make one of these stone bit saws. Then you just kind of start making strips with it. You just gotta make it smaller and smaller and smaller till you can't anymore. Something like that there. Then you start going this way too. And once you get to the smallest one, I didn't even go to the smallest one. I think I went to this size here. You get this little puppy. You just put the strips, and then yeah, they're a little wonky to place, but once you get them down, they work really well. The last thing I think I did here was clean up this over here, but we're going to be doing more of this today. I'm just not happy with it. This cabling is driving me nuts. It's just too over the place. But we have our auto hammers here. Then I threw some of the storage. So you can see here, this is getting pretty filled up. Also ran, I guess, a whole bunch of dust for a while as well. And then I got a whole bunch more stuff down here. So we're actually really good on resources right now. We have a good amount of stuff. Right here, this is just an elevator block, so super simple, just like that. You can hit shift on them, go down, as long as you have another one below it or one above it. Hit space, go back up. So up and down, really easy. Moved our power down here, made a little platform, nothing too special. Oh, these two, I made some feral flare lanterns. These things light up a 16 radius. It's not even a radius, it's like 16 blocks wide. It's weird, but at least that's how it was in the older versions. I don't know about now, I guess. You don't seem to be able to toggle it anymore, too. You used to be able to make it so it wouldn't go through blocks. But basically what it does, it just puts light sources all over the place. So I spread them around because, well, we have glowstone now. Also down here, I have some luminous glass. This glass gives off light. Just takes some glowstone, so that's cool. Added this little water area. Changed our bridges. And I think that's it. I think that's actually everything I did. So that is pretty cool. What I'm planning on doing today, and I may actually go to do some crafting by myself before we actually start, the episode basically, because I want to go ahead and make a whole bunch of these auxiliary reaction chambers. I think I'm going to make 14 of them. They're going to make it so our machines produce more power, I guess our dynamos. Then I'm going to make some of these multi-cycle injectors. They're going to make them more fuel efficient, so I'm going to make 14 of these as well. They require resources we have, so the lead's super easy. We already have lead from the sifting. Then you have to make some of these plates here, which are just done with the immersive hammer, and to get it is just this here. So really, it's just crafting. The only thing you need is a fire charge. Craft it all up, get it done, and you're good there. Same with the signalium, so that's really easy too. So probably going to go craft up a bunch of those, then get that upgraded. As well as I'm going to go craft a bunch of these controllers from Xnet, and then a bunch of green connectors. And we're going to, like I said, automate these really clean. I'll probably only do one setup with you, then do the other 4 by myself. Anything else? I think that's pretty much it. I want to show you one other thing I did with those power cables down here. Sweet. They have, right now, they can do 1024 FE a tick. I had to put these on them. Basic pipe upgrades, really easy to make, really cheap. Before it was 256 though, and it wasn't enough because I have 7 of them now, so couldn't keep up with the power. So I just put those on them. You have to put it on the ones that extract. So if I put one here, it does nothing. It has to be on the extracting cable. So that's basically how those works. And I think that's actually everything. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and do a bunch of crafting. Not going to make you guys watch me, but once I finish, we'll go back and automate that, then move on to new things. And okay, I think I have everything crafted up that we actually need. So let's actually go grab everything. Bunch of storage, controller. I think that's good there. All our upgrades, our meshes, maybe some placement blocks. And I guess one of the cobblestone generators. That should be good. And all these connectors. So like I said, I was going to craft up a bunch of things here. So you see a bunch of things. Let's go ahead and go here, here, here. Go ahead and get this out of the way, this out of the way, and this out of the way. There you go. These are old ones. I guess I could have just pulled the cards out of these ones, but I just want them out of the way. I can use them elsewhere later on. Go ahead and grab that. These things are just so cheap for how many stacks of items they hold, honestly. Do that. I guess that's fine for right now. That'll drive people crazy. Let's move it. Make sure I didn't use any of my empty ones. But anyway, so the first thing we're going to do here is go ahead, head downstairs, and upgrade our power. Basically, with the upgrades we have on us right now, we can triple our power. So that is pretty awesome. And we have too much stuff on us, though. Let's do that there. And can I get 7 empty slots here somewhere? Because that'd be awesome. Let's do that. Oh, that's wrong. Go ahead and grab you. That looks good. Then pop that there and that there. Now, if you actually watch this, right? So when I put in, I guess, the power upgrade, right? It doubles the power but lowers the efficiency, meaning it's using more lava. Do it again, uses even more lava, right? So it's getting inefficient, even though it tripled the power. But when I put these back in, it raises the efficiency again. So we're basically only using 2% more lava based on how much power we're producing. So it's actually pretty good at this point because I don't think we have fast enough lava to deal with the kind of increased efficiency if I don't do it this way, basically, is why I'm doing this. But anyway, that's good. I feel like one of these, yeah, there we go. So hard to tell where one starts and one stops. I guess I should be looking at the cables. Anyway, let's head up here. And I guess now we have triple power, right? So we went from like 240 to what would that be? 246, 720, something like that. No, we had 280. So it'd be 860. 860 is what we have, which is pretty awesome. It's a good amount of start power. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this automated here. Like I said, we're going to automate the whole system. So let's go ahead and throw down the controller. This is the controller from Xnet. It's pretty cool. It, yeah, just good for automating things. So let's go here, set that to out, and that's good. That's on channel 1, right? Wait. Oh, is it linked though? Oh, that's on the wrong channel. I need to fix that. Yeah, it's on a new channel. I need it on this channel. There you go. Channel 1. Sweet. And then we'll fix that again. Awesome. There we go. It's on the right channel now, which is pretty awesome. So like I said, we're going to use this to automate. I'm going to show you exactly how we do it. And it's actually pretty sweet and really easy. So let's go ahead and do something like this. We'll just do a straight line like that. Then we'll go ahead and grab the red connectors. We also need to get the, let's get that out of there. That's going to be stairs from there anyway. Go ahead and grab you. Did I grab a drawer? Of course not. We need a drawer. So let's go ahead and get one of them. Awesome. And like I said, after I set this one up, I'm going to go ahead and set up the rest by myself because it's pretty straightforward after that point. The modular storage, I guess, would sit up here. That didn't work. Try that again. Awesome. Go ahead and grab you. Don't be miserable. And pop you there. There you go. So we need to get these wired up here. So we're going to wire them up on the back. Each one's going to need a connector on it. So we're going to go kind of like that right there and right there. I'm not going to wire that up yet or put in the sifters yet because we don't need them. So when we look in here, we have a little interface, shows all our machines, and that's what we want to see. So this thing has 8 different channels, right? So I can create different channels, energies, items, fluids, etc. We want an energy channel first, and we want to go to this one right here, which is our power cell, tell it to extract. Then we want to tell it to insert on all of our machines, right? So that's that, and that. We'll just put it there for good measure. We probably don't need that one. And there you go. We have our power channel set up. We'll have to add it for these later, but that's good. I'm not adding these two because it just gets more confusing that way. Anyway, I want to see, if you double click on them too, you can see which one's which too. I just want to get them kind of in a line in order. So this one here, we're going to go over and create another channel, right? So where is it? I want item right there. There you go. It's the green one. We're going to create a channel. We're going to tell it to extract. Oh, that's actually wrong. We're going to create this channel here and tell that to extract. This one needs to be insert. So right now we just told the drawer to pull the cobblestone and put it in here. Now it's making gravel, right? So that's cool. We're going to go over here and create yet another channel. And then we're going to set this one to extract and then tell it to insert on this one. And that basically just told it to move from this auto hammer to that auto hammer, right? So we're just telling it to go down a line, right? We're just using different channels to tell it what to do. Once you kind of get used to this, it's actually super easy, and this thing is actually ridiculously powerful. Go ahead and set insert. Should be making dust now, and there we go. We already have dust automation, just like that. That's why I love this mod. Anyway, let's go up here. Go ahead and set up our auto sieves. There we go. And then put them sideways, because that's the only way you seem to be able to get them aiming forward. There you go. Awesome. And now I need to add connectors on them to the back, I guess. I guess we can hook up our modular storage as well at this point. Wait, just that, and that. Also, if you're getting confused in here, you're not sure what's what, you can actually name the connector. So I could name this one cobble, something like that. There you go. And then if you have a whole bunch of machines, you know, you can't tell which one's which. You just have it named in here too. So that's very helpful. And then I guess all we need to do is set up a few more channels. So next thing we'd want to do, we have an extract here. Let's make another item channel, I guess. Oh, we're going to do all the sifting in one channel too. So this is actually almost done. Let's go to item channel, create. Set this to, this would be an extract, right? Let's go there, sweet. And then we're going to tell it to put it into all the sieves, right? So insert, insert, insert. Also need to remember to put power on these ones, so make sure they're all on insert as well. Awesome. And oh, I need meshes. Did I grab those? I did too. I also have to go and decide what meshes I need for what. I'm just kind of just throwing them in there willy-nilly right now with the ones I had. But it seems like some don't matter, you know what I mean? Some, it seems like diamond's just fine. But you see there, that's actually the full automation almost. All we have to do now is tell the finished, I guess, products to go into the modular storage. Later point, that'll be inventory system. But anyway, let's go ahead and guess one more channel, I guess. Let's go item, create, and then hunt down this here. This will be the insert, right? And these will be all extracts. So let's set that up, and that up right there. And this should start getting items. And there you go. I just automated dust and Xnet with no problem at all in a very short period of time. So this mod is really powerful, really awesome, really good, and that's why I'm going to use it to automate all of this, because the limited amount of cabling, there's really nothing better. That's why I love this mod. There's like no cabling at all. Actually, do I even want to see that? Probably not. I probably do something like this, right, for decoration. Something like that. There you go. And then I probably don't even want to see the controller either, right? Probably something like this. There you go. And then I'd probably do something like this. This kind of like end game plans, right? There you go. And then we'll just have this little pod of hammers and sifters. So I think you get the idea. It's really basic, really awesome. And yeah, this is going to be what I'm going to do with the, I guess, other 4 pods. Unless I decide to do them in double pods, because I could. These are the only ones going to be a little different. And I'll kind of show you what to do when I'm done. Anyway, I'm going to do that. So I went ahead and finished up the automation here. And it's actually pretty compact. It's really compact, actually. It's amazing how little wiring you have to use with Xnet. Quite happy with this. I was also able to do it with just 3 controllers, because I was able to fit them into these ones on the side here. So it's pretty awesome. But yeah, the netherrack's there. There's our end stone. That one would be gravel. And this one's sand. So one thing I learned on the way was what meshes to use, right? So netherrack, you want to use the netherite mesh for sure. That's because with it, you get vibranium. It's the only way to get it. Same with the end stone. It's the only way to get unobtainium. Although it's like an obscenely low rate too. What is it, like 0.2%? So pretty insane. Let it build up over time, I suppose. And these ones here, the actual, I guess, the sand. You don't need to go past diamond at all. These ones here, you want 1 emerald and 1 netherite. Each of them have 1 ore. The other one can't get. So that is important. And these ones here, the actual dust, no point to go over diamond. After that, it's all the same. So I have the meshes kind of on lockdown. That kind of makes sense to me now. So that is pretty cool. Really happy with how that turned out. And yeah, it's just much better than it was, right? So that is pretty cool. Also, I had a traveler come by and I got some slime balls, which is cool because I needed today because I wanted to get into steel, but I'm going to have to get into slime tomorrow anyway. So yeah, let's go ahead and make these seeds here. I want to make these ones nature seeds. That's going to be how we deal with slime. So we go to, I guess, seed here, check that out, and go to nature. Boom. We're going to go ahead and make these ones really quick. Go ahead and grab, yeah, what is this? Nature agglomeratio. Don't know what that is, but we're making it. There you go. Just takes a little bit of food, which is no problem. And I guess we're going to need the base seed as well. Let's go ahead and make one of them. Sweet. And then I guess we just need the prudentium, right? Is it prudentium? What is it called? Up here. This one is, yeah, prudentium. We'll need one of the infusion crystals. Let's do that. And then see if we can actually grab, not that stuff. It was green, so I grabbed it. Some of the prudentium. 3, 4. There you go. And we'll go make these seeds really quick. Like I said, I was just going to have to make them anyway. So unfortunately, that essence I got, right? Not the essence, the slime can't be used to actually get the slime seeds. I checked that out. You actually need you need to catch actual slimes. There's like soul vial type thingies. I forget what they're called, but not going to worry about it right now. Go ahead and grab our base seed, put it there, hit the button, listen to no sound at all while it shoots a salad at the center there. There you go. There you go. Got our seed. So yeah, we can just go ahead and get this going really easy and really simple. I'm probably going to replace one of the seeds here. I may actually replace the food for now. Let's go ahead and get that out of there. Sweet. Just pop that there. Probably the best bet. Just let that go. I could probably speed that up and get a little bit of it too if I really wanted to. How fast does this go? Yeah, this stuff builds up over time. You actually get a good amount of it. Let's go ahead and get some more. I want to get a couple mushrooms because that's actually what you use to get regular slime. Yep. Cool. And how many of those are in there? That should work. Let's go ahead and head this way. What is the mushroom? Let's go to, actually, let's just go to use on this, right? Actually has a bunch of uses. This way, you can actually get the warp fungus once you have the nether essence. That way, where is it? Oh, you can get, that's awesome, sugarcane. That's a sugarcane solution, because right now, sugarcane was a pain. I was going to set up an auto clicker. That's actually way easier. Oh, this gives me a lot of stuff I need. There we go, mushrooms. Oh, we need a dirt essence, so let's go ahead and grab some of that as well. There we go. And, see if we can actually make some mushrooms. And you can make both color mushrooms too, so that is actually pretty sweet. Should be able to just do it right here, right? So do that, that. Oh, is that not it? Let's go to mushroom. I didn't look close enough, apparently. Mushroom, right there. There you go. Let's grab that one. I think this one's like this. Yeah, there you go. Awesome. So we got both our mushrooms now, which is cool. Probably grab one of each and store that because I don't want to waste it. Here we go. And I'm pretty sure all we have to do is use this on this stuff down here, the witch water, right? And then we can get slime. I'm pretty sure this is how this stuff's produced in this pack, right? Yeah, just like that. That's actually pretty cool. Rad. Okay, so that's cool. We can actually make mushroom and slime really easy, and we'll be able to push forward from there really simply. The next thing I kind of want to get into is actually, like I said, steel. We're going to do steel 2 ways, because one way is slow, and the other way is, I guess, faster, right? Do I actually have enough for this now? I think so. It's faster, but it doesn't give me the stuff from, what is it? What is that stuff called? Creosote. I need creosote. That's what I need. There we go, from Immersive. And we have that there. Let's go ahead and grab this here, right? Sweet. Grab one of them. How many of these do we actually need? I didn't even think about that. We need way more of these than I thought. Oh, I'm going to need to get a bunch more slime, aren't I? Actually, we have enough slime, I think. Let's go ahead and do that. Awesome. Yeah. We good, I think. There we go. And I guess we need to make some more of these here, right? I don't know how many we need to make. Let's just make a bunch. Let's do that. Then see if we can actually make a bunch of these. So we need, I guess, 7 magma blocks in total, right? So we need another 24, I think. If I am counting correctly. Do that. We're not going to run out of anything here, so I'm not really too concerned. 7. There we go. That's good. What else do we need? Nether brick and brick. Okay, let me smelt that down. I totally forgot we needed a coke oven too. I don't know what I was thinking, but anyway. I went ahead and automated clay real quick because we ran out of clay. So I just throw that there, and then bam, just clay. Just a sink for the infinite water source, then a fluid pipe, then a hopper, and then you're good to go. It's pretty much that easy. You could add a auto clicker here too, an absorption hopper, and then have it fully automated too if you want. But I know at some point we'll have the seeds anyway, so I'm not too concerned. Let's drop that stuff off, that off, that off. Already have the blast brick. I was wrong about the recipe too. I actually needed 9. Anyway, let's go to coke oven. Go ahead and grab that. Guess we'll need 9 of these recipes as well. We need 27. I grabbed 30. That's great. You know what I feel about these 3? They're completely useless to me, so I'm going to throw them in the void. That's good. Do I have my hammer? That looks good. And then probably a little more coal. Let's go ahead and grab that. Sweet. We won't have to use this one this much. Like I said, I just need a little bit of creosote. Then we're pretty much good to go there. Okay, let's go ahead and just do that. That looks good. And then, yeah, just go ahead and get these built really quick because it should only take a second. Then we'll get on to the other steel, which will be the Mekanism steel, which is actually much easier. And yeah, once we get a couple steel from that, we can go and start doing really good things. So let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and grab some blast brick. Go ahead and throw that over here. Sweet. But anyway, let's go ahead and do that. That looks good. And then go ahead and throw this in here. This will produce a byproduct called creosote. That's what we actually need. Then we take the coal coke that it produces, which will come here, throw it in here with iron, and that'll make steel. So that's going to be the way we make that steel, which is pretty awesome. I should throw the rest of that in there as well. Let's go ahead and pop that in there. Wait. Oh, I meant to do blocks. Blocks are more efficient. You're better off doing blocks. Anyway, let's go ahead and do that. Drop that off. The other thing we're going to want are infusers, right? Infusers, these puppies right here, metallurgic infusers. So let's go ahead and grab a couple of them. Sweet, maybe like that. Might as well get 2 of them, and that should be pretty good there. Awesome, awesome. That's cool. We have a power source here, right? This will work. Let's go ahead, pop one right there. And I guess we'll just pop another one right there for right now. Are they actually getting power? Wait. Why are you not getting power, actually? That's so strange. Empty. Oh, no, the power's over here. I'm looking over here. This is the infusing material. How many of you people must be going, system, what's wrong with you right now? Anyway, the way you make this steel over here is over, right? Not the energized smelter. I guess I have it right here, the steel dust. Then you go to the metallurgic infuser. What you need is some coal, which you put into the little bar there. So it needs carbon, and then some enriched iron. Get the enriched iron is coal and iron. So that is cool. Once we have 4 steel, we can actually make a enrichment factory as well and make this a lot cheaper coal-wise, right? So that is what we'll be doing with our first steel, but we need 4 of it first. So that is a thing, and what we're going to be doing here. Go ahead and grab some coal. Go ahead and grab that much. And then whatever iron we have there. I guess it doesn't matter too much. There you go. And then I guess we'd have to take 4, right? Like so. And then 4 like so. And that should start. Awesome. And I already know I'm going to need 4 of this in here no matter what. So let's do that. And then, yeah, just let this produce. This stuff is actually pretty slow to kind of produce. But I don't know if we can speed up these machines without it power draining. No, it looks like we can actually. There we go. There we go. Got our 4 enriched. Then we go ahead and grab these. And then we should be able to do the same thing to that. Look at that. It's super quick. Also, I'm going to be getting rid of this emerald furnace soon. It's horribly inefficient. It's like a vanilla furnace. It's fast and all, but man, vanilla furnace efficiency? No thanks. Anyway, we've got 4 steel right there. Then we're going to want the enrichment so we can make the rest of it cheaper, right? So let's go ahead and grab actual machine casing. That looks good. Then the actual... Oh, we need the basic control circuits. I forgot about this. We need some redstone and some osmium. Let's go ahead and grab that. Redstone. We'll need at least 2 of that. Let's just grab a bunch. Osmium. There you go. Awesome. I'm going to have to smelt down more osmium. I haven't really done any of that yet. Let's do that. There you go. Cool. Let's speed that up. I love being able to speed up everything. Oh, does it take 2 per? Wait, I put 2 in there, right? Oh, this one takes 2 per. And this is part of the reason we want this, right? Because it actually costs way more than it needs to for a lot of these materials. Coal is one I'm actually worried about, though. So let's go ahead and do that. That's good. For right now, let's just throw this right there. And that should have power. And the way I would make coal way cheaper basically would be this. Actually, I think I could just throw it in there, right? Just do some of that. And then we get like carbon like plate things. I forgot what they're actually called. I guess we'll see when it's done. This machine's actually loud as heck too, isn't it? Enriched carbon. And each one of these I think counts as 80 carbon in the machine. Right now that's 80 or empty. Yeah, 80. As opposed to when it was just one coal, I believe it was just one, right? Yeah, just 10. It was 10. So way more efficient. So yeah, I guess you get 8 times the amount of coal value out of it, which is pretty awesome. But now I can just throw this in here and just speed this up and get us a bunch of steel. Just 256. And I guess we could do that a few more times as well. And then I'll just get you know what, I'll just get us a bunch of steel here and figure out exactly what we need for the next part. Then we'll kind of move on. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and set up a gas burning generator from Mekanism. That's the plan there. I just made this here. It was an engineer's workbench. The way you make that is grab a tank, I guess. Run over here. Once it's done, a block of coal coke, you'll have liquid in here. Just put a tank in here. It'll actually pull it out. You can see there it actually has creosote oil. With that, you can actually make these planks just like that there. So super easy. Already got that done. Go ahead and toss that there. Awesome. Go ahead and drop that stuff off. We don't need it. We have a bunch of stuff we need over here. So let's grab circuits. These here are just redstone and iron, just infused alloys. So nothing too big there. Also, I had to change the cable back here. It was messing up. I was using the pipe. It would power these machines, but not the Mekanism machines. So I just switched over to basic universal. These ones right here, now that we have steel. So that is super easy. Actually, I probably need some more of those. Let's go to basic unis. Go ahead and grab maybe like 2 recipes worth. There you go. I know I'm going to need more redstone too. So let's actually just grab a stack of redstone. And we also need a blueprint. So let's get this done. I'm trying to get this done fast. I know the video is getting late already. You know what I mean? Or long. It's not really late. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Anyway, you know what I mean. Let's go ahead and toss that in there. Right from here, we need to, I guess one of the first things we need to make is garden cloche. That is why we needed the wood. We need to make these vacuum tubes. So we're going to need that and that. That tells you right there what you need. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab some plates. Need a nickel plate. Then we need a copper plate. Then we need some wires. Let's go ahead and grab them. Toss them in there. Grab our vacuum tubes. And they changed the recipe. So we actually need, I believe, a resistive heater as well in the recipe. Right here. One of these. Yeah, there you go. Go ahead and grab one of them. I think we need 2 of those anyway. So let's go ahead and grab it. Sweet. And grab that. That's cool. And we should be able to actually grab cloche. So that's one of the components there. What did I need the other one for? The configurator, I think. This is the main tool for the mod. So we'll just go ahead and grab one of them. Awesome. And did I grab that wrench? This is the wrench from RF Tools. I need one of those as well. So that's cool. Anyway, that's good there. Let's look at what else we need. Oh yeah, let's get into the main things. So one of the main things we need here is going to be a crusher. Let's go ahead and grab one of them. Hopefully we have the buckets of lava. Yes, we do. Sweet. We also need an electrolytic separator. Go ahead and grab one of those puppies. I know we need 2 of these cores. I don't have those on me. I grounded them down. Wait. Oh, I thought that was for what I was just crafting. I already grinded down the dust we need, though. Let's go ahead and grab that. Sweet. Need 2 of these cores, I think. So let's grab 2. Then we'll go ahead and grab the electrolytic. Then we need the, what is it, pressurized reaction chamber. Go ahead and grab one of them. We'll need 2 tanks. Sweet. Go ahead and grab another enrichment chamber. So let's go ahead and grab that, because this one takes one to make one. And then, did I already grab tanks? I believe so. Let's go ahead. Oh, we still need a dynamic tank as well. This is like a multi-block tank, but it's just part of the recipe, so we don't have to worry about that right now. Then we also need a crusher. So let's go ahead and grab one of them. Oh, I already got a crusher. We need a, what is the other one? We have the electrolytic. We have that. We have this. I'm missing something. What am I missing? The actual generator. Let's get that. Gas burning generator. Grab that. That's super easy. Awesome. That is done. And I think we also need just a compactor drawer. And then we should be pretty much okay. So let's go ahead and grab 2 of them. Then a actual compactor drawer. And sweet. So I'll kind of explain this as we go. And that looks pretty good. So we have this. We have fluid pipes. We have item pipes. Oh, we need a sink. Let's go ahead and grab clay. Sweet. We'll need 5 terracotta. Awesome. And get those into here, I suppose. And then, where's this? Just speed up. Go faster. Go faster. There you go. Oh, are they over here? Wait, did I actually put the... Oh, no, I didn't put the clay in. That actually helps, right? There we go. And I have it back this way. Okay. So let's go set this up. We're going to set it up underneath our actual sifting setup. And hopefully this works out for us. Oh, let's grab some placement blocks before we go. Or I'll just be heading back because I know it's going to be a tight fit down there. So let's go grab some cobble. There we go. Maybe that. That should work. Okay, so yeah, basically this generator is going to be fueled by melons. Basically is what it's going to be fueled by. It's a little odd, but it'll make sense in a couple minutes here. Let's go ahead and grab a garden cloche. Go ahead and pump that back here somewhere. Go ahead and grab the compactor drawer. Pop that right there. Grab the crusher. Put that down first. Then we're going to go ahead and run a item pipe from the, I guess, compactor drawer to there. I'll turn that on in a second. I'm not going to, use the wrench on it yet. I want to get this wired up first. Did I actually grab my sink? Dagnabbit. Let me go get my sink. Okay, let's throw a sink right there. Then we're going to go ahead and grab one of the fluid pipes right there. Then we're going to go ahead and turn that on. That's good. Then we're going to go ahead and throw in dirt and a melon seed. Once we do that, we can actually start wiring this up for power as well. So we're going to use these here, the basic universal cables, and then just kind of run it off here. I'm not really sure how to do this actually. Maybe down this way. Actually, this will work here. Let's do that. That's good. And then I may buffer this right now with power, so I'm going to move this in a bit, but let's set that to out. There you go. And that should start growing melons for us right now. Yeah, you can see it start growing. It's going to start growing a melon. And every time it produces one, it's going to output it here, which is what we need. Now the crusher, we need to configure this thing. We want this side here, where it says output, to actually be input. There we go. Oh, no, we're not in and out. We just want input. And we actually want the other side to be the output. So we're just going to kind of swap it there. And then we also want to make sure this is on auto inject. Eject, sorry. And then I guess next it would be, that actually is pretty much that part. I just want to see melons come in for a second, but the next part of this would be what? Is it the pressurized reaction chamber? I think it is. Do that. I'm going to grab one of those melons and throw it in there to kind of buffer it. Yep. And that's going to start producing biofuel. And if this is set up right, it should pump it straight into here. I just want to make sure this is set up. This should be input. There you go. And then we put auto eject. That's good. And what tab? This is items, right? Yes, there we go. Make sure it goes there. Bam, goes in there. That's what we want to see. That is exactly what we want to see there. So that's good so far. We need to get water into that machine as well. But this one here is the electrolytic separator. It's going to make water and hydrogen. And it's going to give this one... what is this one going to get? No, it's going to be hydrogen and oxygen, I believe this one's going to produce. And this one's going to take water and hydrogen and produce ethylene with the biofuel. It's basically how it works. But if you put this one backwards, it just lines up. You don't have to do any piping. That's why I'm doing that there. So it may seem a little odd, but it actually makes sense. Let's actually move that again. Here we go. Probably pop it up here. Just keep it on out. Awesome. We need to get water into both of these machines here. Here we go. It'll start getting water. It still needs the hydrogen. This one here, it's getting water, but it won't do anything until it gets power, I guess. So we could power that one right now, actually. So let's do that. Awesome. It's going to start producing oxygen and hydrogen. I'm going to set it to dumping access because we're not going to do anything with the oxygen. If we don't, it will stop working. Over here, it's actually getting hydrogen. It's already producing ethylene, which is the power for the gas generator. Sorry, the gas burning generator. So this thing's actually almost done already. So that's kind of funny. We already got 25 melons. The main reason for doing the melons like this too is because when you put them in a compacting drawer like this, it comes in as a block, right? That's what this actually produces. But it automatically turns it into 9 every time. That is the main reason for it. So that is kind of a thing. We need an item pipe. No, we don't. We need to actually turn this on now. So that's good. These should start getting all backed up here. We also have that substrate. We're actually going to have to change this piping. I totally forgot about that. Let's do that. Let's do this here. Cool. We're going to have to run the piping underneath. And that's why I brought cobblestone. Wait, let's do you. There we go. Maybe there. That looks good. Can I actually get to anything back there? I might have to go one more, right? Yeah, I have to go like right here. Yep. Put a cable there. A cable here. Then we'll run the cable underneath. Yep. Sweet. And then hopefully here and here. And sweet. Okay, that'll actually work. Let's go ahead and actually grab some stone now. Awesome. These machines are also very loud. You can get upgrades. I'm not worried about them right now. But I do remember one more thing we need. We need a trash can. Just trash can. We have a byproduct coming from the, I think it's the pressurized reactor chamber of substrate, and we don't need it. So we're just going to trash it off. So with this puppy right here called trash void, right? Sweet. That works. Deletes any item piped into it. Of course, we shouldn't have to pipe into it. We should be able to auto eject into it. That is kind of the plan there. So let's head down here. Sweet. And it's this one, right? Yep. Let's go ahead and pop that right there. See if we can actually output to it. Have to configure the side again. And I guess we just want to be... Oh, that's weird. Wait. There's no item tab. That is a problem. I made the configurator, right? Oh, I have a thing down there. I can just charge it in here. I'm just looking for a place to charge. There we go. We need a little bit of power in this puppy. That should actually be enough right there. But we can actually configure the side, whether it'll let me or not, right? So if you kind of scroll with it, it'll change down at the bottom. We want it on items right now. There you go. Items. Should be able to shift right click. Output is blue. And that should be good. So we should be able to pop this back up here. Sweet. And that should void off. Yeah, the substrate's going away. We don't have to worry about it anymore. We should be getting a backup of ethylene now, which is exactly what we want. And this is already pretty much ready to go. So all we really need to do is pump this down. This should... oh, I need to do one more thing. There we go. I need to configure the front of this machine. So let's set it to gases, I guess. Gases. There we go. Output. And then now we should be able to just pop it there. See there, the ethylene's already in it. It's already producing power. It just needs somewhere to go. So let's actually move this battery. There we go. Awesome. And then that'll probably just sit right here for all that matters. We'll set that to in, right? Actually, before we do that, let's do this. Let's actually put it up here. I'm going to want the bottom of this configured. That's why I brought this wrench, actually. Go there. Probably like that. That'd be input. I want it on output on that side. Let's actually do it this way. I want it on input on every side except for that side, right? Here we go. Then I should be able to shift right click. And it should actually remember the settings, right? Of course it won't remember the settings. You'd be a jerk. Okay, just set it to input again. There you go. Might have to go down one more step to be able to do this. There you go. Awesome. And then maybe now configure it. You gonna let me? There you go. That is output. Now I should be able to just bring these cables back and it'll just loop the power around, power the system, but at the same time be a buffer, you know what I mean? And a power source. There you go. That should work there. And what this basically is doing is producing about, ooh, I thought it was going to fall off. 5,000 RF a tick. You see there, in 5,000 RF a tick. It's what it's producing, man. And that's the most this machine could take. I think this actually produces, just without any upgrades, about, how much is it? It's about 53 to 5,700, somewhere around there. So it's a good amount of power either way. Like I said, it's not pretty at all, but it's very functional. It gives us a lot of power, and it's very easy to set up. It takes nothing, right? So yeah, this video went way too long. So I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. As always, you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Hope you all have a good one. See you guys next video. Later.